Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your Gameshark back with another video on Poco phone F1. So here in this video I'm going to review yet another ROM which is based on MIUI port, which is called as 12.5 21.7.7 beta version. It is from the Mi8 phone and I'm going to review this port. With this ROM I'm also going to use the Lawrun Kernel latest version, which is 17.3, and I'm also going to review the kernel. Before we continue into this video, make sure you like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started with the video. As you guys know, the MIUI ports are very similar, all the MIUI ports which have been released in the recent times, but there are much differences in the performance of the ROM. So here I'm with another ROM which is a new ROM, and the performance is really great. And heading into the settings, here you can see the about phone section. It is the MiuiTR 12.5 21.7.7 beta. So basically TR means it's a Turkish ROM and the developer is from Turkey. Heading in the all specs, here you can see the kernel which I'm using is the Lawrun Kernel latest version, which is 17.3, and it is based on Android 10. The security patch is really old. I didn't know why didn't the developer work on this. It's on December 1st 2020. So now let's check out few customizations in this ROM. So now heading into the wallpapers, here you have so many kind of wallpapers added in this ROM, and you also have the edge lightning notification effects. So here you can set if you get any notifications, and when your screen is off you can get the edge lightning notifications from here. So now heading into the passwords and security, there is IR face unlock available and it's working perfectly fine. So now heading into some special features, you have the game turbo option, and it is the latest game turbo. So now heading into the next option, which is called as the MIUI Lab. Here you have your AI preloading, which increases your app launch speed. You also have the second space option available and the floating window option. Almost all the features are same in the MIUI ports in the recent times which have been released. The only difference is the performance and the battery backup and the gaming performance, as I said. So now heading into some benchmark scores in Geekbench 5 using the Lawrun Kernel latest version, which is 17.3. We got a score of 524 and 2088. The scores are very good in terms of the kernel and the ROM. So now heading into the Magisk Safety Net, the Magisk Safety Net is true as default, so you don't need to hide your Magisk Manager, which means you can use banking apps or Netflix without hiding your root. And here you can see I'm using the Lawrun Kernel and the Lawrun Kernel profiles, and here the Pavans Thermal Module V1. So these are the things which I'm using, and you can also increase the gaming performance by flashing the latest GPU drivers, and you can use many other thermals like T1 thermals and much more. So now let's head into the gaming performance of this ROM. I must say the ROM is really great. First let's talk more about the Lawrun Kernel latest version. So I'm using the Lawrun Kernel latest version 17.3, and I must say the kernel is really great since the last update. The touch response is also really great, and the battery backup is more efficient, and the idle drain is also more great. So now heading into the battery, here you can see I've got an active drain of 18.90% per hour and an idle drain of 0.49% per hour. I've played 3.5 hours of BGMI over here, and I got an active drain of 22%, and using it for 30 minutes it's reduced to 18.89%. Here you can see the screen off time is 8 hours 10 minutes with 4% drain, and the deep sleep is 7 hours and 30 minutes with 91.79% as deep sleep. So I must say the ROM and the kernel is really good in terms of gaming performance. So now talking about the ROM is really smooth in terms of stability and the gaming performance. I played few bootcamp matches, and I must say the ROM is really great. Talking about the close range fights, I didn't find any rendering issues, although you can find renders while you are moving in vehicle or any aeroplane is coming for a airdrop. Other than that, I didn't find any close range fights rendering. While landing, the FPS drop up to 55. So now coming into the personal choice of my ROM, let it be the MIUI ROMs or the AOSP ROMs. I've tried so many AOSP ROMs, and I must say the performance is not really great in the recent, except the CAF based ROMs which are really good. And heading in the MIUI ports, here you have your MiuiTR, you have the old ZLOI ports, you have your Israel's ROM, the free ROMs, and I'm not talking about the paid ROMs. I don't usually buy paid ROMs because it is not worth, but you can use the free ROMs which are available in the MIUI ports, and you can get great performance for gaming. I've put the download links in the description below. You can download it from there. You can let me know how is the performance of the ROM and the kernel in the comment section below. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, make sure you like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.